I'm street legal, man. I'm not doing anything. I'm street legal.
What the fuck is everybody doing?
I ride the trails, man. I am.
I'm recording this too.
I'm not doing shit. I'm street legal. I got everything's up to date. I'm not on that bullshit, man.
What is all this?
I don't know, dude.
Stop. Pull it over right now. Pull it over.
I ride trails. I don't ride with you kids, man.
You got a plate?
Yeah, I'm 100%. Yeah, man. And all that shit. I don't do all that shit.
Doesn't matter. You see everybody riding all over the place? What's the name of this group?
I don't man. I don't ride. I'm not on that dirtbag shit, man.
Okay.
I'm 100. Look.
Are you the call guy that just stops so that we talk to you?
I don't do that, man. I'm telling you. You want my information? Everything's up to date. I'm not on that. Huh? And Shirley.
Just go home. Don't be a part of it.
Nah, man.
Just go home.
All right.
Be smart.
I don't associate with these kids.
Just leave.
I ride trails.
Just leave.
I want my fucking money by the end of the week. You think you're sick of doing my phone calls if I don't know where you live? I want my money by Friday.
This is my life, man. Do you know how hard I worked to get here? I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
No, you're not free to go.
Okay.
I need to see your driver's license.
Am I under arrest?
Technically, this is an arrest. You're not.
Okay.
You are not being placed under arrest and going to jail.
Okay. If this is a custodial arrest. This is a custodial arrest, right? Okay. What department are you with?
Texas Department of Public Safety.
Okay. What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Trooper Taylor.
Trooper Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Trooper Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Am I under arrest? Is this a custodial arrest?
Yes.
Okay. Can you go ahead and read me my Miranda rights, please? My Miranda warnings. You said I'm under arrest. Okay, that's the law. Is that now I want you to give me my Miranda warnings.
For what reason?
Because you said I'm under arrest.
That's right. Like I said, it's a traffic arrest. It's a traffic stop.
Okay.
Okay.
The law doesn't differentiate whether it's traffic or murder. Okay. If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights. Go ahead and give me my Miranda rights.
Okay. It's against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present to it before and during any questioning by people.
Alright, sir, is everybody back? Listen, I wrote you one violation, okay? So, I wrote you a violation for being on your phone. The entire month of April, we're doing a distracted driving grant in the state of New Jersey. So there's going to be extra enforcement, so I'd be cautious of being on your phone. Alright? Like I said, I was tucked back and I saw you on your phone. Don't know what you're doing on it, but...
You looked back?
I was tucked back from the roadway and observed you on your phone while going past. So if you want to contest the ticket, you make court date.
What's the question?
Drive safe.
Put your hands behind your back phone.
Okay. Dude, I'm not doing anything illegal.
You're just being detained.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. What do you mean by solicited trespass?
He went in there and asked them if they want me to leave. I wasn't even there for Verizon.
Okay, but you're on their property?
Like, who owns this whole property here?
Well, it depends on which piece you're talking about.
Exactly. So he told me to get away from Verizon property. I walked down here.
Okay.
And then, so what now? Like, what? Like, what is he doing?
Well, you're being detained.
For what crime? What reasonable articulable suspicion do you have?
Reasonable articulable suspicion is trespassing.
How am I trespassing? Nobody asked me to leave.
He told you this.
And I walked away.
And when I told you to keep your hands out of your pockets.
Sir, I was pulling, I was pushing my wallet.
He said you keep your hands out of your pockets.
Okay,
keep your hands out of your pockets.
Okay, listen, what crime is that though? What crime is it to have your hand in your pocket?
It's not a crime, but listen to me. You're failing to follow an order.
Sir, it has to be a lawful order.
And it is a lawful order for us to keep your hands out of your pockets.
But what crime? I was literally pushing my wallet back in my pocket. My hands weren't like in my pocket. I was pushing my wallet back in my pocket.
What's your name, sir?
I don't answer questions.
You have to answer and give your name because you are detained and we're investigating the crime.
Did you turn off my GoPro?
No, it's still recording.
GoPro's recording, both of our body cams recording. What is your name? What's your name? We are investigating the crime.
What crime?
I asked you to get off the property.
And I did. I walked over here.
No, you did not.
Dude, where am I at?
You are still on private property.
You have to have a reasonable amount of time to get away. I walked away from Verizon.
We didn't technically abandon him, but I know that's what it's called.
Yeah, every time he was in the group home, every time he comes home, he runs away, and he's done threatened her life. So,
and y'all have the records.
And y'all have all the records, and
he's just not safe there.
He can't come home because I'm not having him harming her or harming anything else there, and all he's gonna do is run away and harm himself. So we just didn't go pick him up from the group home today, and they charged us
And
with
they've known us for they've known for 7.5 months. This was our intention.
Oh, yeah, numerous times.
It's not our shift.
I know.
Take the warrants out.
I know.
Okay. So yeah, I'm very familiar on him and the whole thing.
And we have to go to court Monday morning at 8:30 in front of Judge Rutherford. She is familiar with John. He's still got a case pending. And we told the facts, and we've told the group, and we told the behavior center, it's just not safe, because he has said, I want to go home. But then when he says, I want to go home, and you say, well, why do you want to come home now? After 3 years of not wanting to be there, it's so I can run away again. And I can't let him come home and run away and get hurt.
And I'm just saying, what can I possibly do to him? And I'm in handcuffs. Like, be real. Man, come on. Like, you think I'm gonna jump and spitting at him? I got more to lose spitting at him. It's been 15 minutes and he still ain't letting me know why I'm in handcuffs. I'm just saying, what can I possibly do? And he intoxicated. And come on, where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? I'm just saying, like, how much of a threat can I be to him? And I'm in handcuffs. Man, I'm 5'2". Be real. Be real. Be real. Be real. Be real. You don't slut bag? You want your shit poked some more? You don't have a that's why you still have to let me go. I'll buy another one. I need for life with y'all. Because I know my niggas on probation. Can I just go real quick? We go through this every time. So I know my niggas on probation. I know we gonna get served. They're gonna continue to and they're gonna have to still let me go. We ain't doing shit. And they gonna hate it every time.
You gotta go.
You can't tell me why I can and can't come.
You gotta go, bro.
You really gonna fight me?
I'm not playing with you, bro.
You really gonna fight me?
I'm not gonna play with you.
You really gonna fight me?
Get up out of here.
I can go anywhere I want to.
You're gonna leave.
I can go anywhere.
You're gonna leave, bro.
Is that why you pulled me over? Because I blew my horn because you were in the way and I was going to the emergency room?
Are you going to let me?
I don't need to. You're going to give me a ticket? Give me a ticket if you like. I need to go to the emergency room right now. Okay. What are you pulling me over for? Can I have your sergeant? Can I have your sergeant?
Sir, give me your license.
Can I have your sergeant?
Give me your license.
I've asked for your supervisor already.
Let me have your license.
I'm asking for your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Can I have
Call
your
your supervisor.
Let me have your license.
Call your supervisor.
Let me have your
Call your supervisor. What am I being pulled over for?
Let me have your license.
To ask my license, I have to commit a crime or a traffic infraction. I honked at you because you're blocking the way with your car, talking to the other.
Let me have your license. Let me have your license.
I'll put it back in my pocket. Your ego is really this big? I honked at you very nicely one time for you to move out the way. He wants to continue. I have an emergency. That's why I'm at the emergency room for my wife.
Okay, we're gonna. If you need emergency help, that's one thing.
I already told you that. That's the first thing I told you when I opened this window.
No. First of all,
the first thing I told you. No, I don't want to hear no. First of all, you either let me go so I can go with my emergency, or you call your supervisor.
Turn your car off.
I don't need to turn my car off.
Turn your car off.
Call your supervisor.
Turn your car off. Turn the car off.
Here.
Get out the car.
Here.
Get out the car. Get out the car. Stand over there. Oh, so you okay now?
I had an accident.
Okay.
I'll call my lawyer.
Are you okay?
Right now, no. I'm having a lot of pain, and if
have a seat.
I don't have to have a seat, sir.
You say you need fire rescue?
I don't need fire rescue. I'm at the hospital.
Have a seat.
I'm fine. I'm not being aggressive. I'm fine.
My partner, you understand?
So is that why you pulled me over?
That's not the way you do things.
Is that why you pulled me over?
You told us that she was having...
Is that why you pulled me over? Because I blew my horn because you were in the way and I was going to the emergency room?
Are you going to let me...
I don't need to. You're going to give me a ticket? Give me a ticket if you like. I need to go to the emergency room right now.
Okay, you've been cleared by fire rescue. If you would like to still go in there, you can.
Okay.
Listen, don't
call your supervisor regardless. Listen, I don't need to listen. I do not listen. If you like, you can write me a ticket. You can arrest me if you like.